Forests have always been a fascination for me in that they are sources of poetry, they are sources of information, they are sources of inspiration and knowledge and everything. It's like one of those things that human beings are fundamentally made of. We need carbon, we need oxygen, we need food, and all those things actually come from forests. So forests have always played a very important role in my life, and that's the reason why I visit them too often. So this happened few days ago, like 2 weeks ago, I guess, when I happened to land up at Roosevelt Island. This is a place that's sandwiched between Alexandria and Washington D.C., and it's right there in an urban setting and in an urban environment that can never have a forested landscape. So this was initially a big surprise for me as to how can something like this be here, but there it was. And I went there and I really enjoyed it, and soon after that I started visiting that place every 2 or 3 days once while sprinting in the morning. So it was kind of like a good boost to your everyday morning experience that you run in forest and that you have deers and other plenty of wildlife to look up there, to watch for the birds and everything. But this is where the story changes. The other day when I was walking out, I happened to come across someone from National Park Service, and I asked that guy as to uh, where, how come the deers came there, were they released or they weren't. And it turned out that those animals came there by all by themselves, and that was never the fact, that they were never released there. Soon I eventually came to know that the island was never a forested landscape, but rather it grew all by itself into a forest. It had a mansion with avenues and orchids and ornamental plants, all that kind of stuff. But in a span of like 100 or 200 years, the land itself regenerated forest, reclaimed back its glory. So one of the lessons that I want to draw from this whole experience and present it forward to people who might be listening to me is that we need to have a positive attitude towards a future. I understand that unsustainable forestry practices are being practiced everywhere around the world, and that we have deforestation, climate change, and everything going on. But if we unite together and act towards it, then a sustainable future is not a dream. A sustainable future can be a reality, and we must all commit towards being more eco-friendly, being more environmentally wise, and working for the future of our planet and the future of every living being that inhabits it.